Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm a little scruffy right now, but putting together my last class, and I thought I'd let you know some of the resources I've used for this class. I've let you know along the way, but in addition to obviously just having studied this issue in my educational background and side reading that I've always done on these things, reading through the Quran and that kind of stuff. I've also found two great resources that I thought gave great summaries of these world religions that we've been studying, and I think are very accessible for any reader. Um, One of them is a book by Win Corduan called Neighboring Faiths. I don't have the dust jacket cover on here right now, so you can't see exactly what it looks like, but the book is called Neighboring Faiths, and it's by Winfried Corduan is the guy's name. And that book is published by, sorry, I should have known this before I started recording, but it's published by InterVarsity Press, and so you can just go to Amazon.com and or the internet bookseller of your choice and order that book. Another great one that I've been using is this one, and it looks the title might be off-putting, but it also might be something that encourages you. I've actually found Gerald McDermott is a well-known scholar who does a lot of work with world religions, and actually has an interesting book called Jonathan Edward Among the Gods that takes a look at Jonathan Edwards. So if you're into Jonathan Edwards and into world religions, you might be interested in that book. But again, the Baker Pocket Guide to World Religions by Gerald McDermott gives a handy summary of a lot of the faiths. It kind of hits at the essential stuff, doesn't get sidetracked by a lot of different issues. Um, Obviously, every single resource is going to have its own set of limitations, but I found those two to be very helpful to me, just to kind of take a lot of stuff that I had learned and summarize it all in kind of one place. So I would encourage you check that out. Obviously, the internet has some great stuff, but the internet's also hit or miss. Sometimes you're going to get stuff that's good and sometimes stuff that's bad. But I would start with one of those two resources. The Baker Guide is a lot shorter, a lot more concise. Um, I think in some ways it's limited by that because it points. It's forced by just by its size to oversimplify certain aspects. I found that Corduan's book tends to emphasize more, and I think in a helpful way, it emphasizes the sociological and historical aspects of some of the world religions. That is, it takes a look not just at the stated beliefs of these faiths, but it also then digs in and looks at, okay, so this is what you might hear they believe in a world religion class. How does it get worked out? How did it develop historically? And again, both how did this religion develop historically? And it also examines those religions in light of biblical truth. So both great resources. Check them out. I'd be more than happy to recommend any others if you email me. But for now, that's it. God bless. Thanks for taking the class if you've taken the class. Also want to let you know that the class will be coming out, all the audio from the class will be coming out on an MP3 CD. This is one of the few classes that we didn't video record, but it will be coming out on an MP3 CD that will be made available through the Borderlands website and right here on the blog. All right, take it easy. God bless. Bye.